RoboCop has endured mixed luck in the video game space, as while early adaptations proved popular with the critics, the Tin Man would also receive one of the more reviled licensed games from Titus in 2003. Seemingly confined to mobile installments, it would take 20 years to see another console entry in the form of Rogue City for 9th gen systems. Coming from Teyon, who earned fan praise for Terminator Resistance a few years prior, this shooter offers another faithful video game interpretation of a movie classic.
What is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all.
Lodged between the second and third films, RoboCop Rogue City naturally follows Alex Murphy, the deceased officer resurrected as a robotic peacekeeper. After saving a television station from a hostage situation, a new guy in town is found to be the cause of this, along with an increased crime rate.
This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
RoboCop attempts to track this individual down, but must also contend with malfunctions which affect his performance and cast doubt on his abilities.
Promise me it will stay like this forever.
One last chance, weirdo!
Those wanting another tale in the franchise should be more than pleased, thanks to a combination of enjoyably paced storytelling and sharply satirical writing which apes the films. Peter Weller capably reprises his role as RoboCop, characters such as Anne Lewis and Sergeant Reed return, and new characters fit into the world smoothly with voice work which balances the line between cheesy and serious. In terms of RoboCop wish fulfillment, this first-person shooter nails it. It takes a while to adjust to the slower movement, but the snappy shooting makes up for it. Aiming down the sights highlights foes and snaps your aim to them, replicating the efficiency RoboCop shows in the movies. But plentiful foes, frequent grenade throws, and armor-clad goons ensure it's not a cakewalk, even if the AI is fairly basic. His iconic Auto 9 serves as your primary gun, as it comes with infinite ammo and proves rather potent. A slew of other weaponry can also be found, ranging from SMGs to shotguns, but the A9 proves more than capable and quite malleable due to the upgrade system. You can insert motherboards into the gun, and chips then provide bonuses to stats. Using the wrong node can result in a penalty, however, meaning you need to collect the right chips for the job. While past games have struggled to capture it, Rogue City feels exactly how a RoboCop game should feel: powerful and violent. Teyon also successfully recreates old Detroit, capturing the 80s depiction of the future. The use of outdated tech such as payphones, retro computers, and even the 6000 SUX are all lovingly depicted here. The grimy streets and run-down businesses make for a fitting backdrop for RoboCop to clean, and exploring the semi-open streets of Detroit proves quite rewarding. Interactions offer a plethora of dialogue options which shape how the public and certain characters can see you, such as giving warnings or tickets to offenders.
You violated the law.
Oh, man. So I pay the city for not removing my garbage, and now I have to pay for removing it myself?
Hidden quests can be found, allowing you to fulfill the peacekeeper role by tracking down a stolen vehicle, stopping a courthouse takeover, and searching the area for misdemeanors such as parking violations. Not only do these reward XP for completion, but being able to patrol and search for crimes is pretty awesome, even if RoboCop's slowness can be detrimental to exploring. There are 3 main endings, but an epilogue is also shaped by your choices. The campaign is fairly lengthy anyway, taking between 12 and 14 hours to complete, but more thorough playthroughs will likely take longer as you search for secrets.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel.
It rarely feels bloated either, with a slew of fantastic missions and with intricate maps and engaging set pieces. From the opening hostage situation on the TV station, to a bank heist and prison breakout, it proves rather entertaining. The addition of New Game Plus allows you to carry over your upgrades and test your mettle on harder settings. The upgrades definitely affect your approach to certain scenarios, as you can opt to focus on combat upgrades including vitality and strength, or more technical skills such as hacking and conversation aids. It's a great value for a single player shooter.
Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Look here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad.
The only major barrier to overcome is a lack of polish to the proceedings, not unlike Terminator Resistance. It's a solid looking game for the most part, with excellent lighting, a detailed model for RoboCop during cutscenes, and ghoulish gore effects which fit right in with the first film. However, the performance can be quite shaky during intense battles, side characters look a bit rougher, and animations feel a touch stiff during both gameplay and cutscenes. There's a lot of weird bugs that also spoil the immersion, such as bodies getting stuck in objects. The sound is ace though, especially the use of the iconic theme from the films. Fans will get goosebumps when that track kicks in during the opening combat sequence. The guns are potent, explosions rattle your ears, and voice work is generally quality. There can be issues with balancing and other odd flaws, such as subtitles failing to match with the spoken dialogue. However, what RoboCop Rogue City perhaps lacks in refinement, it more than makes up for with heart. From the weighty combat and smart use of classic elements, to the faithful recreation of old Detroit and worthwhile narrative, this is a game made by RoboCop fans for those who remain loyal to the metalhead. It also proves a rather enjoyable game even if you aren't as attached to the license. Unless you crave absolute polish with your games, or aren't keen on shooters, this one is definitely worth at least $1.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison.